Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live, the ISLES, VOX, MIR, Neutral Field. This is the first time we've done Neutral Field in the ISLES, and I think it's going to be madness. So I'm ready to get this thing going. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We got some new challenges for tonight. We've got we've changed the lineups a little bit. Tonight is the first time we're doing that, and what that means is that we've always had it where whoever starts the game has to finish. We made a small tweak to the lineup rule. 3 of the starters have to finish, which means the teams have a little bit more flexibility. They can have a 4th player that can start and then doesn't have to finish the game. So we're hoping to kind of be a little bit more in tune to the players. We know, some people get up really, really early, but we want to get the best. And I also know that tonight we do have pretty full lineups. We got a full MIR team. We got a full VOX team on a neutral field. And I've said this before. VOX is really, really tough when they have all their players. But you know what? MIR is really tough when they got all their players too. So this is going to be the first time in a while that these two teams have squared off in full force. So we flipped a coin earlier tonight. It is neutral, but VOX will be going first. Some of the differences in rules tonight is you can hit the either wall from the temple. Each team can light up straw men. There's 4 chests. So just a whole lot of fun all the way around. Before we get too far into it, I just want to give a shout out to all the players. I want to give a shout out to all our super fans, even those super fans that are in Costa Rica watching. I mean, that's some loyalty there. I see Diana C in the house as well. So we've got a great match. Number 2, we got a incredible bundle, something new you guys have never seen before. Yeah, I see it. I don't show you guys and tell you everything. And then we also are adding the Super Bomber bundle tonight with a little more firepower. Actually, more firepower we've ever had. You guys always ask me for a little extra. Well, tonight, I'm giving you a little extra. So I'm going to start out first and foremost with the standings. I made a joke the other day and I said, look, can anybody beat Ark? And it was in leader chat, and all of a sudden, people lost their minds. Daryl was like, we will fight them right here, right now. It was like that. He was like, set it up, Kill, set it up. Let's rumble. Let's do it. And then, and Jim was like, I can't be bothered with you right now, Daryl. I have manicures and pedicures to do. And Daryl's like, I don't care. It wasn't like that. But it was something along those lines. But you guys do know that we have Ark and Sly. We're supposed to go at it Wednesday, and then that's going to be rescheduled. But here's the standings. And not to take away from anything else, but check this out. Look, Ark, 5-0. Can't argue with perfection right now. As long as you're walking the walk, you can talk the talk. 1,104 point differential. Sly right there. Sly wanted a shot at Ark on Wednesday night. They'll have to wait a little bit. Sly at 3-2. You got VOX right on Sly's heels at 2-3. And you got MIR trying to get all their players, trying to build some chemistry. And I will tell you, if there's a team that can come back from a slow start, it is MIR. We've seen MIR do it time and time again. A lot of teams would look up and say, hey, we're 0-5. They'd get a little rattled. One thing I'll tell you about MIR has a championship pedigree. So they'll play, they'll try a few things, they'll figure it out, they'll try a few things. And then I'm going to tell you, they get hot during the season, and then nobody ever wants to play them. So I'm looking forward to tonight's match. Take a look at the schedule. Tonight we got VOX and MIR. Next week, we got 2 big matches for you guys. We got MIR traveling to Ark, and then we got VOX traveling to Sly next week. And then the week after, you see Ark and VOX. We got Sly and MIR. And then we got Ark and MIR closing out the month of June. So crazy, crazy stuff. So, all right, I'm going to show you guys tonight's bundle. The gear is epic. The items requested are amazing. And here we go. Here's tonight's bundle. Take a quick look. We're not going to display the PCP points. I'll tell you why. Julia had sent me the PCP points. The file is a little bit, it's more than 1 page, so I didn't want to cut and paste it tonight. Monday, we're going to shorten that file a little bit, and we'll get you all the PCP standings. We do have it, really quickly, I can tell you guys, just verbally, I'm just going to give you guys the leaders, okay, of the PCP in each category. So, Bombers, Gold bars, Dimes, Kel, Cat, Jim, and Football. DZ, Rajan, Ocean Man, Cat, Julia, and Kel. Those are your top 5. Rovers, Dimes, B-Dub, Julia, Cat, and Jim. And Tanks, Dimes, Jim, Fly, Football, and B-Dub. Those are your leaders in each category. We'll get a visual for you guys next week. Here we go. Tonight's War Bundle, baby. Oh, it's good. And you know what I did? Because there's inventory, not only is this a good War Bundle, it's got a few extras in there, so pay attention. I know there was a little bit of replenishment, so I'm going to start up top. How about up top, we're going to go 2 ASCs, 2 Elixir of Irons, 2 Trixies, 2 Resin Restores, 5 Post-Battle Pet Revives, 2 Exites, 2 Dyneema, and 2 of each of your waxes. Yep, that's a good start, right? Deuces are wild. Let's go down to red. Dire Red, Lagoon, Havoc, Thrill Smoke, Neon Red Gel, Red Summon Skins, Inferno, 2 of those, Mag 7, Super 8, and how about these potion in the middle? Guess what? Fury 4, Frantic 5, Savage 6. I'm going to give you guys 3 of each of those. Don't think we've ever done that before. That is going to be 3 Fury 4, 3 Frantic 5, and 3 Savage 6. We're on a roll. I'm probably getting hate messages from Kel right now asking me if I'm out of my mind. Maybe. Because we're putting a lot of stuff in here tonight. All right, let's go over to the gold bundle. Dire Blue, Lagoon, Glyph of Valor, Bionic Wildcard, Gold Summon Skins, Max Seal Smoke, Silver, Onyx, Prime Armor Skins. A lot of skins in tonight's bundle. And you guys got your inventory. Inventory was pretty good. I haven't gotten a lot of messages yet, so I know there was a lot to it. But I think it's pretty accurate. There are a lot of upgrades. But really, really excited to get that out for you guys. I see Valar in the house. Hello, 999 Army. Kills, Great Mods, Channelers, PDL players, sponsors, box lovers, Burn Coin, Kills Coin, and good luck to everybody. Man, Nixie's not even started the game and already getting minus 10 points from MIR. Look at this. Nixie wasted no time. Moonshot. Nixie, we never questioned whether or not Kill's out of his mind. We already know. Taking shots at me already. VOX 0, MIR minus 10. All right. I'm just joking. All right. Let me get over to this next item. So, do you guys see a new item here? Never before rolled out. I'm sure Craven Light noticed. Brand new gel, everybody. This is the lime gel. It is a very, very rare gel. It has a really, really cool ability. It is not going to give you a healing kickback. It is going to spread a healing dust. Be smart with how you use this. So when you successfully get a shot off and you use lime gel, there's a H5 residue that you can put on the ally of your choice. Okay? So I'm getting ready to shoot someone. I can't say that because then YouTube's going to flag. You guys get it. I'm not trying to be insensitive to what's going on. I'm getting ready to fire a shot in PDL. And I choose, instead of red gel or blue gel, I choose to use lime gel. The shot goes through. But because I'm using the lime gel, unlike the green that comes back on me, I am going to get an H5 healing cloud that's going to be directed to the ally of my choice. that could be a pet as well. So just a little extra. It's not a lot, but you can see how a few shots might give you a nice little healing boost. All right. If the shot is prevented, if it does not hit its target, the healing residue does not activate. Okay? So it allows you to play smart, but it also allows the other team to prevent it, to psycho it. So the attack has to be successful in order for the healing residue to take place. But you can see how this is going to be a small game changer. Much like Sear is a game changer, Lime Gel will be a factor. And knowing that you have it, it's like, oh, what do I do? Oh, Lime Gel. That little extra heal is going to help out. All right, let's go over to the green bundle. Energy Orb. By request. Frost Grenades. 2 of those. Haven't seen those in a little while. Plus, the artwork's pretty cool. I love these old school grenades. I mean, look at our old school stuff. We're not getting too far away from our roots. A little bit of Frost Grenade. All right, Binding Torso Teal. Really quick. Give me a 999. Cannot target yourself with it. That's what the green gel is for. So no. It has to be spread to a different target, Craven. So give me a 999 if you leveled up an Arrowhead, a Spider Silk, an Energy Orb set, or a Bionic Torso set this past inventory cycle. Because there were a lot. There were a lot of you guys collecting these things, and you'll notice your stats are different. So I know it takes a long time to collect these, but when you do, they're worth it. All right, Neon Blue Gel by request. Arrowhead, Spider Silk, Platinum by request, Cryptic, Stellar, up top, Gold Summon Skins, Mythic Summon Skins, Dire Medley Ignite. So one thing I'm going to ask you guys, when you upgrade your gear, please do me a favor. Even though these are medleys, make sure you let me know which type of medley. Is it a Mind Blast? Is it an Ignite? Is it a Mend? There's several types of medleys, but if you call it a medley, you got to let me know which type of medley it is. All right, and last but not least, everybody, you guys can go ahead and start typing and tell me all the unique features of this Phantasm left-handed ring. All right, number 1, it's the highest damage in the game. 300 damage, just like the gloves we had last week. It's B130. It is the highest APR we've ever put in the game. The highest prior to this was APR 70, but the one this is replacing was only APR 60. So this is, I mean, that's 50% more APR than the last one. This is APR 90, folks, and also Geist doubles the Geist. The Geist for this set so far was 10, now it's 20. So if you play your Geist, that is a 20% damage bonus to your pet's damage. So you get more damage, you get APR, and you get Geist, and these are some of the best items in the game because this is all about, normally it's all about protection, but this is protection and pet damage. And of course you get that Phantasm gem, and for every bundle you get, you also get Ancient Scrolls. All right, Kel, before we go over to the Bomber set, which is really, really good, go ahead and post tonight's bundles. A lot of people picked up the Bomber. I'm going to take you right to it because you saw your inventory. You know what you use. Well, check this out. All right, you're going to look at this and say, hey, it's got a lot of the go-to items, and there will be more grenades. Don't worry. These grenades, though, the specialty grenades, are just really, really good. If you're a bomber, these grenades change the game because now you can plan when you hit a wall, when you put the teardrop down, when you go after the boats, when you go after extra points. Some people might say, hey, kills, give me all Elmos. But that's a one trick grenade. But then you're going to need those lithiums. You're going to need those other ones. So you guys saw Friday night we used a boatload of these. We'll start with the nebulas. Look, 16 nebulas. Terminators, 12 Terminators. Geddons, 8 Geddons. Cataclysm, 8 Cataclysm. Carnage, 8 Carnage. So just that stockpile is an unbelievable amount. But then we're going to give you 2 lithium, 2 Rapture, 2 Elmo, 2 Seismic. And you know what? Tonight, we're doing something a little bit different. You pick up tonight's Bomber Bundle. Boom and boom. I'm going to give you 4 Easter Beasters to go along with it. So if you like the strongest grenades in the game, there are 4 Easter Beasters as a bonus to the bonus. Slightly higher than the Elmo, slightly higher than the Seismic, Lithium, Rapture. Thing with the Easter Beasters are they don't do anything special except hit harder than any other grenade in the game. It is the only D260 after you add loaders to it. And there's a big difference between the Carnage. The Carnage is a 220 fully loaded. The Easter Beaster is a 260. You can figure out that's going to hit you harder. So, all right, you can see the bundles. Ron, JJ, Valar, Bones, Trigger, B-Dub, Dow, Crimson, J-Law, Flyrod, Jim, Dimes, Busy, Cat, Samurai, Jules, Craven, Football, Moonshot, Pope, Rayjan, Tiny, and Kel. That's your standard bundle. And in Kel, we got a lot of bomber bundles as well. And I don't blame you. I can't ever promise that we will do more than one. We will do at least one super bomber bundle. We'll do at least one per month. Sometimes we do 2, but I can't ever promise we will do more than one. Do not list pre-match buffs yet. Thank you. All right, we got Flyrod, Kel, Craven, Dow, Dimes, Valar, Deacon, Bones, B-Dub, Crimson, Cat, Jules, Rayjan, Tiny, and Samurai and Kel. Splitting them up. That's a lot of grenades, everybody. So get them while you can. You can always message Kel after the stream. But again, this could be the only one this month. Just depends on how many events we run and what you guys demand. All right. It is 9 o'clock. The business side of what we do, we spent a lot of time on inventory. So the business side of what we do is completed. Now we got to get down. These 2 teams, I don't know if they like each other. I don't know if they hate it. I know they play well. So it's a good friendly rivalry. So if you're playing tonight, if you're Kel, if you're B-Dub, if you're Julie J, Samurai, Amanda, Moon, or Flyrod, Cat, Rayjan, Trigger, Eric, Ron, Football, J-Law, give me pre-match buffs right now. And I am looking forward to seeing full MIR team versus full VOX team. And let's not forget, VOX are the defending champs, everybody. And they got a little swag to them. Is tonight going to be MIR's night? Hopefully, both teams put together the best strategy they could. All right, I see J-Law. Got the Eli on the Evoke. Ron, Eli on Mask of Malice. Deacon on the I-Ring. B-Dub protecting that Doom. Unforeseen on the Burnous. Moonshot with the Judas. Flyrod. Judas. Kel with the Lantern. Julie J with the Pain. Samurai with the Helios. Cat with the Ion. Still missing a couple. Think we need football. We need trigger. Everybody get those pre-match buffs. There's trigger. She was early as well. Eli on 6s. Regine going combustion. Football with the dark shadow. All right, everybody. Let's do this. Tonight's starting lineup. We are going neutral field, and I present to you the latest Busy Bee masterpiece. This is the one, the only Max neutral field. And again, pay close attention to some of the items in the background. Busy is known for mixing it up a little bit. So here it is, everybody. We're going to take you to Max Field. And we're going to give you tonight's starting lineups. And they are going first for Team VOX by coin flip. We got Trigger. Trigger followed by Julie J in the rover position. Julie J followed by Regine in the tank. Regine followed by Fly Rod in the MIR tank position. Fly followed by Father Ron in the DZ. Ron followed by B-Dub as a bomber. And then Cat will finish it off for VOX. And then Kel will finish it off for MIR, everybody. All right. Trigger. Remember, both teams, I see Ocean Man 909 Gaming. If you're not gaming with us, you ain't doing it right. Well said, my man. Well said. All right, remember, tonight, both teams can have straw men lit simultaneously. Both teams can hit their own wall or the opposing wall from the temple. There are 4 chests out there. So you can cap as many chests as you want. All right, Trigger, you're up. Each team's side of the field will trigger their home field advantage. So if VOX dips their toe in their own water, they get a 10% heal. MIR would get a 5% heal. All right, Trigger going to the temple. Dark Boss to Main Street. Trigger left or right? Your choice. Going to drop a seal. And F4 getting loaded to the wall. All right. So Trigger playing here. All right, Trigger playing boss in 1. We'll cap in 3. And B-Dub, we got an F4 getting all the way over to her wall. Or Moonshot, whoever my captain is. It hits. All right, F4 Geddon, she is a gladiator. Trigger trying moderate grenade with F4 attached to it. Black block. Half a green. 50 green, Trigger. F4 Geddon with the grenade wax and with the gladiator effect. All right, let's go over to Julie J. Julie J, you're up. Julie J heading on down to the circuit board. All right. Let's go over to Regine. Vox will have no Cyborg tonight. MIR trying to get all up in Vox's DZ fly strategy. All right, Regine, give me 5 more seconds. I am going to push captains tonight. Let's keep this game flowing, everybody. Let's go. And Squid Grid will be played in round 3. So teams, make sure you start thinking about who your Squid Grid champion's going to be. We got Regine and we got the Champ Fly Rod up next. All right, Regine going to go boss to the other main street. Not a bad move. They're occupying both of them. Boss in 1, cap in 3. Going to seal, and they're going to try to light a straw man B-dub. You can still extinguish their straw man. Or you can race. You can see who can get the most. Or you can try to put theirs out. Keep yours lit. B-dub says it hits. All right. So Vox is going to be the blue flames. All right. So 1 straw man for Vox. All right, Champ, you're up. Got Fly Rod in the house, everybody. Regine going boss to Main Street. Dropping a seal and standard ammo. We got Fly, then we got Ron, B-Dub, Cat, and Kel. And we all hope that Julia is signing up every citizen of Costa Rica to play Dead Live. I mean, we're going international now, Julia. Fly Rod jumping into Battleship. Can't say I blame him at all. Seal and Thrill. Boss to their chest. Fly Rod playing boss in 1. Will cap in 3, and yeah, he's driving that boat on over. Look at this. Put him in the open waters. Seal and Thrill. Ron says, wait. F4 Carnage loaded. Trigger through Geddon. Fly Rod is stepping up his game. He's bringing the Carnage. Carnage is the strongest non-limited, well, no. Second strongest. Strongest is the Easter Beaster. Second strongest non-limited grenade. All right. Ron is going quadruple halt. All right, taking it down to a Carnage with no juice on it. Very well played, messenger of the challenge. So you saw Trigger throwing F4 Geddon. You see Fly throwing a regular Carnage. He is a gladiator. Fly Rod getting a black block and only 25% of the green. Trigger had higher juice on the grenade. Fly rod had a higher grenade. Trigger hit a little bit harder. VOX has 50% green. MIR has 75% green. That is correct as well. Fly rod, good point, Moonshot. Fly rod getting an S6, which will still give it an E2 juice. So let's take that back. VOX 50% green wall, MIR only 25% left. So MIR with a quarter block advantage. Good challenge, Moonshot. All right, let's go from Fly Rod over to Messenger of the Challenge. Ron, you're up. All right, Ron, going to send Boss over to their chest. Now, VOX might not be playing a whole lot of other pets, but they certainly are playing this first round of bosses, right? Ron playing boss in 1 with cap in 3. Going to drop Seal Smoke. And Ron's going for that second straw man. B-Dub says it hits. Let's light them up. And look at Ann over here. I see Ann. I see the bounty hunter. I see the light bulb. Busy crushing it. A lot of little Easter eggs there. All right, flame number 2. Let's take it over to B-Dub. So Ron, boss, Seal Smoke, and a shot. And remember, no matter what color the flames are, your red still ignites and your cold still extinguishes. So don't make the mistake of using a blue gel to light a flame. Blue gel still extinguish flames. We got B-Dub, Cat, and then Kel. I don't know about you guys. I'm enjoying this neutral field. I do like the neutral field. A little change in strategy. I mean, Orcus to Cat. Pet Repel. Doom, red gel to Strawman. All right, B-Dub dropping that Pet Repel. Ron says it hits. Orcus is going to break Cat's absorption. The splash is going to put out one of those flames. And B-Dub going to light her own flame. All right. It's a good move. See how she evened it up? Orcus, no damage to Cat. Plays her own Pet Repel. Puts out a flame, lights a flame. Flames are 1-1. Let's go to Cat. Cat, your move. We got Cat, then we got Kel. VOX off to a big start with the bosses. They are. Fly Rod with a cannonball. All PvP points are the same. So, if you guys are scoring at home, that's a 25-point cannonball for Fly. All right, where's Cat? Give Cat about 5 more seconds. Get her move in. And after Cat, we got Kel. So, Kel, if you can be ready to go. We'll keep pushing through round number 1. Yeah, amazing Play Dead Live team for our statisticians, our portal testers, our inventory team, all of the above. Inventory team did an incredible job this week as well. So I'm going to be doing something special for the inventory team next week. But you guys absolutely crushed it. So if you guys like your inventory and you think the inventory team did a hell of a job while we're waiting on Cat, give me a 999. All right. Cat's going to go to the temple. So Vox controlling both chambers of the temple. Dune to Strawman, a seal. All right, so Dune is going to spread the flame, and we got a Carnage loaded, no juice. So we got Dune to Strawman. All right. She said wait, then she said hits. I'm going to give MIR a warning. Delay of game. You guys know if it's waits, that's your one warning. Nope. Halt won't work. So the Carnage does hit, and the Dune spreads a flame. So we got 2 blue flames, and Cat taking down a full green block. So they still got 50% green, but they got 50% of the next green. Kel, your move. Final move of round number 1, everybody. Final move of round 1. We got Vox with 3 bosses out. Vox controlling both of the temple chambers. And they got a slight wall lead. Certainly a good start for Vox. All right. Kel is going to DZ portal over to Ron and steal that boat. All right. Kel's still in the boat. So that means in round 3, Ninja 3 turns, 2 blocks, stealth, non-preventable. So Kel, in round 3, you're taking down 2 blocks. And she just went over and hijacked Ron's boat. Look at that. Gone. All right, we'll put it here for now. All right, good stuff. So, we're going to give 1 blessing to Vox, no blessings to MIR. DZ points. 0 for MIR, 0 for Vox. Neutralized. Strawmen. 5 for MIR, 10 for Vox. And halos, I've got one for Ron and one for Kel. All right, let's go to round 2. Trigger, you're up from the temple. We got Trigger, Julie J will skip, and then raise in. She's going to go Mythic Kang to her boss. Mythic Kang could be worth 63 if it caps. Pet Repel. And she's going to light a Straw Man. B-Dub, they're going for Straw Man number 3. Hits, let's light it up. All right. We skip Julie J, and we go to Regine. Regine, you're up. After Regine, we got Fly Rod. This feels like one of those old school VOX and MIR battles. All right, Regine, you got 5 more seconds. Fly Rod is ready to go. He's got his move ready. Where's J-Law? Where's J-Law when I need her? Where's super fast Hulk Smash? All right, Regine, Battleship. We'll give Regine a cannonball. 25 points. Going to send Mythic Kang over to Trigger's boss. All right, could be another 63. Second Mythic Kang out there. Also playing a Pet Repel. And I've got a E5 equivalent Easter Beaster. Big shot coming from Regine. You guys know the Easter Beaster, strongest grenade in the game, bar none. B-Dub says, wait, she got something up her sleeve. Fly Rod says, let's send that back over to our side. Father Ron, I got an E5 coming from Regine's boat to MIR's moat. Ron needs a moment to think about it. That's the way you reverse that firepower. Get them to a point where they got to make a business decision. Gold blue from Cat. All right, gold blue. Gonna come right over here with the bounty hunter. And that gold is going to break fly rod seal. The gemstone in the house. Jim knows what's up with that grenade bundle. All right, we've got Rajin in the battleship. Mythic Kang to Trigger's boss. Pet Repel. And E3. Easter Beaster makes an E5. Redirected and then stopped. All right, let's go from Rajin over to Fly Rod. Fly Rod in the boat, your turn. All right, Pet Repel. F5 Carnage loaded to the wall. Let's make it a magnificent 7. MIR putting the pressure on now. Ron does not like the sound of a magnificent 7. That's above the threshold, right, Ron? Ron going to use a red blue. Second blue of the game. Let's put this over here with Ann. Fly Rod. Red blue going to take you down to 90%. He's still chilling in the boat, though. All right, Ron, your move. All right. Mythic Kang to Trigger's boss. Oh, man, everybody's wishing they had that cluster wand right about now. There might be one in Wednesday's box event. But for now, we got 3 Kangs on that boss. Ron playing Mythic Kang could be worth another 63. Also playing a Pet Repel. And going to try to light Strawman number 4. Gold Psycho from Kel. Let's get that first Psycho in play. Ron, that's going to break your seal. All right, let's go from Ron over to B-Dub. We got B-Dub, Cat, and Kel. Going to go red king to flies boss, finds to cat, f5 Trixie to both. All right, let me get that red king out there. Red king could be worth 50. B-dub trying to get a little bit back. Binds to cat. Going to break that seal. Going to take cat down to 90%. And f5 Trixie. Ron going to use both tanners. They're out of tanners. MIR putting the pressure on early. 2 tanners and 2 blues. So red king is in play. Vines to cat. f5 Trixie. Double tanner. All right, let's go from B-dub over to cat. Cat and then Kel. Go Mythic Kang to triggers boss. We got a lot of Kangs out there early on. The 4th. So cat playing Mythic Kang for another 63 if it caps. Going to throw a max seal over to Ron. And going to go E3 Seismic. Remember, 2 Seismic equals a cap size. If 2 Seismic hits, all right, E3 Seismic. Finishes off 50% of a green. Takes down a blue. So finishes off the green and the blue. E3 Seismic, 1.5 blocks. And that is 1 of 2. Kang, Max Seal, and Seismic. All right, Kel, finish us off in round number 2. Final move of round 2. Got Vox controlling the temple. DZ has been even. Silver Spark. Blitz to a Kang. Seal and Thrill, S6 Trixie to Kangs. All right, Ron. Basically got 3 Kangs under attack. All right. So, Ron, you're going to protect 2 of them, and 2 of them are going to die, correct? There's 4. Oh, my bad. Oh, she's hitting 3. You're right. All right. Protect 2, lose 1. So 1 is dying. Mythic blue from trigger, final blue, and Ron's prevention. And the mythic blue is going to hit Kel. Going to break her seal. All right, so Kel putting the pressure on. Vox has no more blues and uses a prevention. Pretty costly. But Ron says we want the points. All right, end of the round. Another blessing for Team VOX. The DZ once again is 0-0. Second halo for Kel. Second halo for Ron. Strawman, 15-5. And I need third round substitutions. Give me your subs, everybody. J-Law coming in for Ray Jin. Eric as an extra tank. Amanda coming in for JJ. Riley coming in for Bonnie. And Moon coming in as an extra DZ. All right, so Rajan heading out of the boat. Boat is out of play. J-Law coming into tank position. And Deacon coming in the tank position. Moon as an extra DZ. B-Dub heading out. Samurai coming in. And Amanda coming in as a rover for Julie J. Julie J came in just to disable the cyborg. So Vox has no cyborg. All right, so here is the order. We'll go Trigger, then Amanda, J-Law, Flyrod, Ron, Samurai, Cat, Kel, Deacon, and Moon. Again, Trigger, Amanda, J-Law, Fly, Ron, Samurai, Cat, Kel, Deacon, and Moon. All right, we're going to start out round number 3 with a squid grid. Team VOX. Who will be playing the squid for Team VOX? And MIR, who will play the squid for Team MIR? All right, we'll start out with Riley. All right, Samurai, if you're ready for the squid grid, give me a 999. Each team will have 15 seconds plus their halt, which would be 16 seconds. Riley will go first, then we'll go to Kat. And remember, you need to get at least 3. Anything above 3 is going to be some nice bonus. All right, Riley, here's what I need you to find. A Mona Lisa painting. A golden apple. A peacock. A swan. An unwrapped gift, like a wrapped present, basically. A saw blade. A squid. And a wristwatch. Again, Mona Lisa, golden apple, peacock, swan, unwrapped gift, saw blade, squid, and wristwatch. Good luck. 1,000. Go. 15. 14. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Hurry up. 2. 1. That's it. Neutral field, where are you? There we go. Sorry. Riley, I need a number. Give me those numbers. Riley says 2, 6, 5, 5, 4. Let's see if she's right. I think she might have missed one. All right, we've got Mona Lisa is 2. Golden apple is 6. Peacock is 1. All right. Peacock is 1. So Riley only able to get 2. And will take 50% damage. All right. Kat, if you're ready, give me a 999. All right, Kat, I need you to find a starfish, a beer, a volleyball, a flip-flop, a horse, a squid, a mermaid, and then Boss, the seagull. All right, again, starfish, beer, volleyball, flip-flop, horse, squid, mermaid, and boss the seagull. Good luck. 1,000. Go. 15. 13. 12. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. That's it. All right, what do you got, Kat? Let's see how she did. Did she get more than 2? Two, 4, 5, 5, 6, 3. All right, I think she is off as well. Starfish is 2. Beer is 4. Volleyball is 6. She put the beach ball as the volleyball. Nope. Wrong answer. Volleyball was 6. Kat saw the beach ball. Both players getting 50 points, and both players taking 50% damage. All right, let's go to round 3. Trigger, you're up. Captains, I'm going to push the pace a little bit in round 3 because we had Squid Grid. So we got Trigger and then we got Amanda. Be ready to go, players. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to get your moves in. Trigger on the clock. Start of Trigger's turn. She is going to cap. That is 1 boss. She's also going to get 3 Mythic Kangs. That is 63 times 3. And the first flag of the game. All right, she's going to I'm not sure what that is. SP3. All right. She's going to SP3 Amanda's boss and play Stasis on Amanda. And F5 getting to the wall. So Amanda, you have no boss and you have Stasis. It's the only target I saw. If she wanted to do a different target, I can't figure it out. But she's stealing Amanda's boss and playing Stasis. F5 getting to the wall. B-dub. B-dub or moon. Whoever's calling it. All right, going to go gold-blue from B-dub. Going to play gold-blue. Going to stop the first shot. And that is going to break Trigger's seal. All right, let's go to Amanda. Amanda, no pet for you because you have stasis. All right, Amanda's going to activate Burnoose. That is going to nerf the wall, everybody. You guys know how good. It's going to lower the health of that wall by 20%. That's huge. Going to steal J-Law's boss. J-Law has no boss. Going to seal. And Amanda bringing the heat. S6 Carnage on that weakened wall. Ron not liking the Carnage. All right, Burnoose going to lower by 20%. Steal J-Law's boss, and they're going to evoke it, which is going to nerf it in half. Now, what's interesting about this, Amanda is Gladiator, so this is her first attack. S6 Carnage is going to be cut in half to an E3, but she's going E3 Carnage on a 20% nerfed wall. That's 25% green. Welcome to the wall damage club, Amanda. $25 green gone. Taking down the next green. And also you get $25% blue. Not much, but it does get you down into the blue zone with the extra nerf. So J-Law cut it in half, makes it an E3 Carnage, but it's hitting 20% harder. So getting into that blue just a little bit. All right, let's go from Amanda over to J-Law. J-Law, you're up. And the start of your turn, we do cap Rejin's boss. All right, so second boss for Team VOX. 2 flags to 0. All right. J-Law's going to head up to the temple stairs. Stop her right there. Kane to their boss. Seal. Going to gold spark Riley. And E3 Carnage loaded to the wall. All right, so Kane, obviously not going to kill Fly's boss, but if it hits, it does spread a flame. So Kane to Fly's boss. Going to drop a seal, gold spark, and then an E3 Carnage loaded. So will Kane hit the pet, and will the E3 Carnage hit the wall? Those are the 2 questions. And after that, we're going to go to Fly Rod chilling in his boat. Moon or Fly, hits or wait? I'm sorry, B-Dub or Moon, hits or wait? It hits. All right. Start with the damage to Fly Rod's boss. Minimal. Fly Rod's boss, 90%. But we do get flame number 4 over here on the MIR side. VOX with 4 flames, MIR with 1. E3 Carnage. No nerf on this wall. So the E3 Carnage. Going to get you a little bit more than a block. Blue, and we'll give you blue and a quarter. 75 blue for VOX. MIR, a couple blocks behind. Fly Rod, going to max seal Samurai. Yeah, everybody lost their buffs, by the way, with altitude. Thanks, Jason. Ron, you got no pet repel and you got no seal. Kel didn't have any. All right, max seal to Riley. Stasis to Cat. Super 8 Carnage loaded to the wall from Fly Rod. Ron says, wait. Deacon going to burn the prevention. On that Super 8, Fly Rod was bringing it. All right. Let's go from Fly Rod over to Ron. We got Ron and we got Samurai. All right, Ron is going to go Ward to Eric. Max seal. To himself. And red gel to Strawman. Let me know if the Strawman hits. And Fly Rod had gotten 50 for B-Dubs, Red King, and also MIR's first flag. And Ron had capped and gotten VOX's third flag. Three flags VOX, one flag MIR. All chests are empty. That's rare, but does happen. All right. Moonshot is going to Judas that red gel. Ron says, I'll take that gamble. But Moon does prevent one straw man and lights another one. So that is MIR's second straw man. So now they're in a straw man game, 4-2. All right, let's go from Ron over to Samurai. I mean, immediately, Judas, you think prevention, grenades, that type of thing. But when you're talking straw man, there's a long game to it. So it may only be 10 points now, but that could multiply and be worth 50 or 100 later on. So probably a pretty good trade-off. So we got Samurai, Cat, Kel, Deacon, and Moon. Samurai and Cat, both at 50% from the squid. Sorry, Cat, you're at 40%. Cat at 40%, Samurai at 50%. Boston Main Street, left or right? Heel and Seal and Whiskey. Samurai going to be back to 100%. All right, after we find out left or right, Cat will be your move. Team MIR, left or right? Main Street, and then Cat, your move. Give her about 10 more seconds. All right, Riley playing boss in 3, a Cap in 5. Cat going to go Heel and Seal and Whiskey. All right. Another good move. Cat was down to 40%, would have been down to 30 with those vines. So Cat full healing as well. Double healing moves. Kel, you're up. You see the importance of the Squid Grid. Took both of them out of their move because they had to heal. Start of Kel's turn. Her boat is going to hit. And it is going to take down 2 blue blocks. And it is stealth. Cannot be prevented. So walls are almost even. Captain Kell just ninja'd that boat. See what I did there? Because she's a ninja. Cyrus! All right, couple things here. Boston Main Street. So now MIR suddenly has bosses in play. What do you know? Oh, how quickly the tide turns. MIR, double Main Street bosses. Going to go Seal and Thrill. Does have to leave the DZ. All right, so leaving the DZ to get in range. She could have DZ'd Portal and got in range. Either way, she's in range. Oh, it hits because there's nothing you can do about it. All right, so she went Ninja, then Cyrus. Cyrus going to give her 1, 2, 3. And then the M7 Lithium from the Lantern is going to give her the other 2. Boom and boom. This just became a game, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Couple things happened here. All right, MIR got their first wall. And that's the way you set it up. Let's give him a block. Let's give Kel a gold bar. So that's a 50-point gold bar for Kel. Also, it's a lithium. So we're also going to give them their third flame, third straw man. All right. Ninja's boat hits. Cyrus takes down 3. Boston Main Street. Seal and Thrill, activating her legendary M7 Lithium, takes down the wall, gives her a gold block, spreads a flame. Let's go over to the Deacon. Bomber Deacon, you're up. So MIR just kind of evened out the straw man game. All right. Deacon going to go Seal and Thrill. Going to dismiss Ward. Deacon also going to play boss to the other chest. I see you, Eric. Playing boss in 5. I'm sorry, in 3. We'll cap in 5. And a S6 St. Elmo can be equivalent of a Mag 7 B-dub. And the St. Elmo would give him a nice little scoring pop too. Eric, I think you just got Bonnie's attention. VOX out to a big lead. MIR made him use a lot of blues early on. Set it up for a nice combo shot. Could not have worked out any better for Kel. The wall was timed perfectly. Able to get the gold bar. Able to spread the flame. She maximized the points there. Flyrod says, no, sir. Flyrod shutting down the Deacon. Ouch. All right. Moonshot. Show us a little magic, Moon. Moon going DZ Portal. Oh, I see another combo shot coming up. Look at this. DZ Portal. Going Talon Kell back to the DZ. She left the DZ to get the wall points. Moon says, hold on, I'm bringing you right back. And he's going to go Vines to Ron and Gas Blast Ron. All right, Ron, he's going old school. The Vines and the Gas Blast. What is the tank? All right, she's going to prevent the Vines. Smart choice. Prevents the Vines, and the Gas Blast is just going to break Ron's seal. Very well done, J-Law. All right. Woo, action picked up that round. That was pretty good. We are cooking now. Okay. We got Vox once again holding down. That's 3 blessings. Very nice. The Strawman. So Strawman, Vox with 4. They're up to 25 points. But MIR now with 3, 15 points. So pretty close. But guess what happened that round? MIR able to get the DZ points back. So MIR with 25, Vox with 0. And Halos, we got Kell now with 3. Moon getting his first Halo. And Ron still holding tough with 3. That's why he's a multi-time Defender of the Year. See that? 3 blessings. All right, final round before halftime. Trigger, let's go. Vox out to a huge lead in the beginning, but MIR just turned the game around. I feel like we're pretty even right now. But that's what these neutral fields are. Momentum is going to shift back and forth. Got Trigger, and then we got Burnous. All right, Trigger is going to go Alien Wand. All right, the Alien Hand Wand. Going to Life Drain D10. Not going to break seals. And it is going to be an Earth Wand. So Earth Wands are off the board. D10 across the board. She's going to play a max seal on herself. Now, there's no Kangs out there, so not going to have a huge impact. Here's what I'm going to say, though. Kell's Boss, 90%. Samurai's Boss, 90%. Deacon's Boss, 90%. All players, 90%. Because players have just healed back up. Except Fly Rod, who's at 80%. All right, Moon playing red-blue. Second blue. And Trigger. That is going to deal 10% to you before your seal kicks in. All right, let's go over to Amanda. And you know what? That is true. And the stasis on Amanda should be killed as well. So hold on a second, Amanda. Because that is going to kill both stasis. Yes, you can remove your move because both stasis are going to die. So that may let you rethink things. And I don't think there's any other passive pets out there. So Amanda doesn't have stasis, and Cat no longer has stasis. And all bosses taking 10%. All players at 90%. Fly Rod at 80%. You know, Julie J, it's a good play if a team has a lot of Kangs out and you want to wait to get yours out. I mean, there's some good moves, but it is something that does hit across the board. Or if you want to kill their stasis before you play your own, I mean, all right. So Amanda's going to move over to the temple. Getting a little crowded over there. We got J-Law waiting in line. A couple other people there. Red Kang to Kel's boss. So Amanda, Red Kang could be worth 50. You know, VOX has a pretty big Kang lead right now. Vines to J-Law. Going to break her seal. Going to take J-Law actually down to 80 now after the wand and the vines. And Ron says the denim hits. So that's going to put out a VOX straw man. I think we're even money on straw man. Looks like 3-3. And remember, the Burnous is no longer active. So let me remove that. Second wall is not nerfed. It's only the one wall it was cast on. All right, so let's go from Amanda over to J-Law. So Amanda Temple, Red Kang, Denim, and Vines. MIR with a wall lead, but no nerf. Red Thorn to Moon with a Heal and Seal. All right, Heal and Seal, get rid of those vines. Going to Purple Spark Moon. And F4 Carnage to the wall. So we got Purple Spark, Red Thorn, and then an F4 Carnage to the wall. That wall is 75% blue. Team MIR, Thorn and F4 Carnage. B-Dub says wait. And after J-Law, we got Fly Rod on deck. All right, gold blue. So the F4 Carnage is a no-go. Final blue of the game for both teams. Before the Heal and Seal kicks in, J-Law would have been back to 90 after the Heal and Seal. Gold blue is going to take her down to 70 before the seal kicks in. So J-Law at 70% health. Moonshot is going to get purple sparked. He's also going to get the red thorn. So I got Moon sitting at 90%. Red thorn going to take Moon down to 73%. And he's purple sparked. May mean nothing, may mean a little bit. We'll see. All right, let's go from J-Law over to Fly Rod. VOX on wall number 1, MIR on wall number 2. VOX controlling the temple. Strawman, slight advantage to VOX. DZ, slight advantage to MIR. Going to send some dust smoke over to Cat. We'll put that nerf on her. Red Kang to Kel's boss. Got another Red Kang. Could be worth another 50. M7. St. Elmo with Ignite. Ron, that's looking like a Super 9 with Ignite. I'm going to make it a Super 10. Fly Rod. Super 10 Elmo shot. He likes the boat buffs, and he loves the Elmo. Burning another prevention. MIR has found a way to get VOX to burn them. All right, we go from Fly Rod over to Father Ron. We got Ron, Samurai, Cat, Kel, Deacon, and Moon, and then we got halftime, everybody. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. We got a great battle on a neutral field. Ron, a Silver Spark, Blitz, a Red Kang. Going to go Vines to Moon. All right. Ron is going to Blitz 1, and if it lives, he's going to Trixie the other 2, and also go Vines to Moon. I like the pressure tactic. Moon, you are gold sparked, you are vined, and you are at 63%. B-Dub says wait. All right. They're going to double Tanner. So Tanner saves one. Tanner saves the other one. And B-Dub, I'm assuming the Blitz kills the other Kang. Is that correct? Not burning anything else on it? All right. Ron still taking 50 off the board with his Blitz. Very well done. Let's remove one. We still got one remaining. So we'll take Amanda's. We'll leave Fly Rods up there. All right, let's go from Father Ron over to Samurai. Samurai, you're no longer gold sparked. You're back to normal. So you got Samurai, Cat, Kel, Deacon, and Moonshot. And we got Kel, Samurai, and Deacon all have pets in play. All right, so Samurai's going to play another Red Kang. Lose one, bring one right back. Red Kang could be worth 50. Going to play a Pet Repel. F5 Rapture loaded to the wall. Ron says, this one is going to hit. And you know what? It brings a little teardrop with it as well. Samurai, timely maneuver there. F5 Rapture. Slightly weaker than the last wall. Samurai getting out of the gates with the Rapture. Second strongest grenade in the game. Black block, green block, green block. The trifecta for Samurai. All right. Red Kang, Pet Repel, F5 Rapture. Let's go from Samurai over to Cat. Cat with the dust smoke. We got both neutral chests occupied on Main Street. We got a little nerf. Cat, Kel, Deacon, and Moon. All right. Okay, Cat is going to leave the temple. So trigger temporarily. Out of the temple. Gold blaze a straw man and shake the tree. Gold blaze is going to light up number 4. Cat trying to get a little bit more prevention. All right, let's shake the tree. Cat, give me 4 numbers. Cannot be the number 5. But give me 4 numbers from 1 to 9 without the number 5. All right, 1479. Let's see how she does here. Number 1. Number 4. Number 7. And number 9. Cat. Able to match 2 blocks. Shaking the tree. Big play there. They needed those 2 blocks. But not the prevention they might have wanted. Still points. They may have wanted the blue, but still they got something out of it. And they did light a straw man. All right, let's go from Cat over to Kel. We got Kel, Deacon, and Moonshot. Kel, Red Kang over to Riley's boss. Could be worth 50. Absorption, Inferno to Strawman. Ron says it hits. Looks like we're even. All right, let's go to Deacon. Deacon, they shut you down last time. Man's just trying to throw an Elmo, and they ain't allowing it. Let's see what Deacon has this time around. We got Deacon and Moon, and then we got halftime, everybody. Got two people at the stairs. J-Law first in line. Deacon going Mythic Kang to his own boss. Can't say I blame him. Could be worth 63 if it caps. M7, Easter Beaster, Blue Spark, loaded with Ignite. Strongest grenade in the game, Deacon. M7. Oh, that's equivalent to a Super 9 ability. Super 9 from the Deacon. B-Dub making life hard on a bomber tonight. That's for sure, Eric. I'm going to tell you guys, I said this before. Sometimes we measure a bomber's greatness by how many blocks. Sometimes we need to measure a bomber's greatness by how many times they get prevented. What you got, MIR? Samurai is going to intervene and shut it down. And Moonshot, final move of the first half. Although last week Eric did get some shots off the last time he played. Finally, took a while. Finally, they were able to sneak a couple through. Got Moonshot, halftime, and then we'll get our second half subs in there. Vile to J-Law, Grizz to J-Law, and C to Ron. All right, Ron, they're going to Grizz J-Law, and then they're going to launch you. This is a really good move. Moonshot. All right. Yep, Eric can eye ring. However, I'm going to allow it to go through, and Eric was going to play it anyway. Somebody who's watching the game, tell me why Eric did not need to eye ring. Leave it in chat. All right, to see your grenade, we're going to let it go. Going to launch Ron out. Vial would break the seal. No, you guys are right. But remember, it's a last move. Vial would not resolve. Vial would have broken the seal retroactively the next turn. Vial would have broken the seal, but not on the last turn of a round. Which means the pet would not have hit. But that's tricky. All right, but anyway, they're going to play the eye ring. J-Law will move into the temple. Ron will lose to DZ. And no effect from the purple spark. Nothing on the purple spark this time. All right. Good night, everybody. Keep it going. We're trying to keep it fast for you, Fly Rod. Thanks for popping in. All right, so at the end of the round, let me go ahead and give the points here. We've got I think we got 4 straw men to 4 straw men, which is going to be 25 to 25. MIR able to get 75 into DZ. Kel able to get a 4th blessing. Ron stays at 3. Moonshot at 2. Kel's going to lose her seal. All lingering smoke is going to vanish. If it didn't anyway. All right. And give me second half subs, everybody. J-Law did rotate into the temple. And VOX got a 4th blessing. So VOX with 4 blessings. We divvied up the halos. Kel in 1st, Ron in 2nd, Moon in 3rd. Gave strawman points. We're good. Football coming in for the Deacon. In the tank position. Moon heading back over to his DZ. All right, give me a second. I'll get the lineup set up. You guys want to take about 60-second break? We'll be right back. All right, here's the second half lineups. Look like we're going to have Trigger, followed by JJ. JJ followed by J-Law. J-Law followed by Samurai. I'll explain that in a second. But Samurai's boss will not cap until B-Dub's turn. Because Samurai was in the number 3 position. B-Dub has to come back in her role. So even if Samurai will get a turn earlier than normal, her boss won't cap until B-Dub's turn. After Samurai, we got Ron. After Ron, we got B-Dub. B-Dub, we got Cat, Kel, Football, and Moonshot. So again, we got Trigger, Julie J, J-Law, Samurai, Ron, B-Dub, Cat, Kel, Football, and Moonshot. Trigger, your move. Start us out in the second half. Should be no elevation. Kel does keep her absorption. It's permanent. And there were no smokes to dissipate. All lingering smokes go away. All static pets go away. All right, Trigger's going to head up to the temple. All right, so that is movement. Takes her a little bit to get there. 6 is for a block. I'm going to send Ward over to Cat. So movement, activation, pet, lithium loaded, all good. 6 is going to take a block, so taking down that 1 red block. Two red blocks remaining. Bonnie says it hits. It's not going to have enough. It's a lithium with no juice on it. Trigger 1 1/4. %75% red remaining. All right, 3/4 remaining. Let's go to Julie J. Julie J, you're up. This round, we could have Samurai, Kel, and Deacon's boss all cap. All right, Julie J says, you know what? It's time for us to get back in the Temple game. She's moving on over. She's going to play a boss. Sneaky. Nice substitution cycle. Very sneaky there. Playing boss in 5 would cap in 7. Also going to play absorption. All right. Gold Psycho from Cat. So I'll explain how this goes down. She moves to the Temple. That's free. Boss, that's free. Absorption, there was no juice on her attack, so she gets that. Sleet Wand. Sleet Wand, very well played. And what that's going to do, that's going to freeze this final block. So it has to be hit before it breaks. All right. So now we get Dark Widow. All right, 1 second. All right. The Dark Widow is a so Ron is playing the Gold Psycho. It's going to stop the shot. Dark Widow is still going to summon. So she's going to summon Weber, which is the equivalent of a rod, but it steals 2 blocks. So she gets a free pet from the cast. Doesn't have to hit. When she cast it the first time, this spider appears that will steal 2 blocks. That's Weber. Does what Rod does, except he takes 2. No. Hold on. Sorry. Steals 1 block on turn 2, not 2 blocks. 1 block. He does the exact same thing that Rod does. All right, so when she casts the bow, Weber appears. 1 block. But Ron is going to stop the red gel, which means they're playing Gold Psycho. And that is going to break the absorption. All right, so she immediately gets the absorption. She immediately loses the absorption. So great moves on both parts. All right, let's go from Julie J over to J Law. So again, Temple, boss, absorption. Sleet Wand, freeze it. Shoot. Ron plays gold blue, gets rid of her absorption. She keeps Weber. Guys are starting to look like Tricky MIR again, aren't they? All right, Ward to football. So Cat's got a Ward. Football's got a Ward. A lot of protection out there. Arc Spark, Heal and Thrill, F5 Carnage. And everybody's health is 100%. Second half, all you guys get your health back. You're all good. F5 Carnage loaded. B-Dub says it hits. Why does it hit? Because the block is frozen from the Sleet Wand. Not anymore. They had a choice, either hit the wall with a pet or play ward. They chose the ward. But the F5 Carnage breaks the ice block. All right, let's go from J-Law over to Samurai. Samurai, you're up. Got Samurai, Ron, B-Dub, and it will cap Samurai's boss on B-Dub's turn. PCP points might be a factor in this game. Pretty tight competitive game. Vox with bosses early on. MIR made the decision to take Vox's Cyborg and DZ strategy out. And MIR's been throwing a lot of heat tonight. Big, strong grenades from MIR. You can see the difference. Give Samurai about 5 more seconds to get her move in. Samurai, Ron, and B-Dub. Let's keep it rolling, guys. Keep the game flow going. All right, she's going to play Rod and a max seal over to Kel. So Samurai, you can barely see it, everybody, but just take note. Samurai has Rod. It's kind of on the blue background, though. And Julie J has Weber. F4 Carnage to the wall. Slightly weaker, but this is a Carnage, not the Lithium. We're going to give her 1 blue, 50% blue. So 1.5 blocks. Rod, max seal to Kel, F4 Carnage. Father Ron, you're up. All right, Ron. MIR has caught some momentum last couple rounds. Let's see if Ron can turn the tide. He's going to go Orcus. Going to turn Julie J into an engineer. And that is true. Samurai cannot play Rod, she called herself, because she does still have boss out. So we'll remove it. Supply. I'm surprised Challenger Ron didn't see that. Where you at, Ron? All right, moving on, everybody. Orcus to Samurai. She's got a pet repel. But Ron is going to put out one of those mirror flames. Takes them down to 3. Ron with the Thrilling Seal. Julie J., you're an engineer. You got no prevention. But you can disarm things. And S6 Trixie to Kangs on Main Street left and right. Team MIR. Ron trying to kill 2 Kangs. Hits or stop it. 1 on Kel's boss and 1 on Riley's boss. Hits. Father Ron with a 2 for that's a 100-point save right there, Ron. Nicely done. Taking down 2 Kangs with that shot. All right, real quick repeat. Orcus hits Riley's pet repel, does no damage, douses a flame. Ron turns Julie J into an engineer. She loses her prevention, basically. All right, then he goes Thrill and Seal, getting a seal, and making his S6 and S7 Trixie, kills 2 Red Kangs. All right, let's go from Ron over to B-Dub, and on B-Dub's turn, Samurai's boss does cap, and of course, Father Ron killed the Kang on Samurai's boss. That's why it was such a good move. But MIR getting their second flag of the game. MIR with a really good substitution cycle tonight, too. You guys should take note. They mixed it up tonight for sure. VOX 3 flags, MIR with 2. Again, we got a pretty even game. Kel occupying Main Street, Eric occupying the other one. We got B-Dub, Cat, Kel, Football, and Moonshot. But we got some players that have not stepped out on the field yet, so namely one Mr. Football Master. So we're going to see. VOX still has a few tricks up their sleeve. Oh, B-Dub says, you make Julie J into an engineer, I'll turn into a tank. Look at B-Dub. And conveniently, after that substitution pattern, look at this, is available to drop that boss on Main Street. B-Dub playing boss in 5 would cap in 7. So we got Julie J's boss, could cap in 7. And we got B-Dub's boss, could cap in 7. Vines to Football and S6 St. Elmo, Ron. Hello, Football. Welcome to the game. B-Dub putting some vines on you. Football hasn't even stepped out on the field, and he's already down to 90%. Ron says, wait. He is not in the mood to be tickled by Elmo. Football going to intervene. No way, B-Dub. She was trying to bring that heat. Look at that S6 trying to sneak it in there. And football, after the vines hits, like, nope, not going to do it. All right, let's go. From B-Dub over to Cat. We got Cat, Kel, football, and moonshot. And again, great competition between MIR and VOX. This is the way the game should be played. Good, fast, fun, friendly, and one team's going to lose. But that's the way it goes. You either bring it, you got a good strategy, you pull it off, or you go back to the drawing board the next week and you figure it out. We will have more neutral field matches toward the end of the season. And like Craven said up top, can't wait to play again. Sly has missed Faction Wars. I mean, Sly did earn home field advantage against Ark because of the cancellation. Now, if Sly wanted to play Ark on a neutral field and give up home field advantage, they could. It's up to them. But Sly and Ark were supposed to play neutral field, and because of the cancellation, Sly gets home field advantage, but their choice. All right, we'll get to that later on. Cat is going to Ion. Julie J out of the temple. We'll put you right there, Julie J. They're going to Talon J-Law to the temple. That's a good combo move there. Put J-Law up there. Nice little switcheroo. Just when you thought you were getting a blessing, Julie J. Seal and Thrill from Cat. And B-Dub Lithium loaded to the wall. That is 75% red. It hits, and that means not only is VOX taking down the wall, VOX getting a little momentum. Here's why. Taking down the wall, getting their first block of the night. And Cat able to get 50 points with the gold bar. That was huge. 50 bonus points gold bar. And it looks like VOX is making a run on the walls. And one more thing. Flame number 5 for VOX. Lithium spreads the flame. All right. Ion Julie J out of the temple. Move J-Law to the temple. Seal and Thrill. Kill a wall. Start a flame. And get 50 points. That's the way you do it. Kel. Let's see if you got a big answer for that. We got Kel, football, and moonshot in round number 5. And Kel's turn, one thing she does have an answer for is, well, she's about to get MIR. Their second red Kang. That's 50 points for MIR. Now, VOX has 3, but that also officially ties the flags at 3-3. Flags are 3-3, but MIR's got some bosses out. So, as I said, this is going to get a little crazy. Walls are almost even. Going to come down to a couple big moves. Kel, Football, and Moon. All right, going to go Anthrax 1. Going to take Ron's seal and give it to Moon. That's just unfriendly, Ron, what she just did to you. And Anthrax is fire. So far, we've seen ice, earth, and fire. Orcus to J-Law to put out a flame. Kel going to get her own pet repel. J-Law, that's going to break your seal. It's also going to put out one of Vox's flames. And Ron is going to take a shot, try to put out a second one. So Anthrax steals Ron's seal, gives it to Moon. Orcus to J-Law breaks her seal, puts out a flame, plays a pet repel, and now we're starting to see a little bit of defense. Red Psycho from Football. All right, that is the final Psycho of the game for Team VOX. And Kel, that's going to break your seal. Actually, it's going to break your absorption. The red does not overkill the damage, but it does get rid of it. Remember, absorption is 20. They play a red. Kel still has her seal. All right, Anthrax steals a seal. Orcus to J-Law breaks the seal, gets rid of a flame, pet repel. Blue Gel is stopped by Football Master, will kill Kel's absorption, but does not put out another flame. All right, let's go from Kel over to Football. Football, you're up. And it started Football's turn. We got another 63 points for Team VOX. And we've got a fourth boss. VOX with 4 bosses, MIR with 3. All right, he is going to go boss to Main Street. Playing boss in 5, will cap in 7. Going to go heal and seal. Get rid of those vines. Ward is gone. S6, Rapture loaded to the wall. That's a fresh wall. B-Dub going to stop the grenade. So that Rapture does not hit. He does get the boss on main, does get the heal and seal, throws a big-time Rapture loaded. It is shut down. Moonshot, finish us out round number 5. And by the way, that was a very smart move for football to go to Main Street instead of the other chest. Just saying. These teams are super, super focused tonight. I mean, I love it. You know what? For 3 seasons, MIR smacked VOX around like it was their little brother. But the last couple seasons, VOX grew up. And these battles are so good. It's like there is no edge one way or the other. In fact, VOX has had the upper hand lately. So it's really good to see how they battle. Moonshot. Gonna DZ portal. All right, put Moon over here. Couple blessings. Go with him. Moon is going to stack boss on Main Street. All right, so we got Moon. 5 will cap in 7. Football as well. It's got a challenge there. Going to put Mirror Smoke on football's boss. And S6D9 red gel standard ammo. To football's boss. All right. Moonshot breaking out the Dark 9. Perhaps the most feared pet weapon in the game. And I'm telling you, they aren't as strong as Fuse and Doom, but they are making their way, and people know. J-Law's going to evoke it. She's going to use her second charge of evoke. So Moon going S6, D9, red gel to football's boss. But again, football's got a lot of health. So these are strong players, very well geared. But looks like First Blood is going to be a shot that's going to get through. So Moon, they're going to cut it in half. It's going to be an S3 after she evokes it. It is double damage on pets. Football taken. %. 14%. Football's boss is at 86. Julie J's boss at 100. And B-Dub's boss at 100. All right, that is the end of round 5. Look who got another temple blessing. Team VOX, 5 for 5. They have been rocking the temple tonight. Let's take a look at the halos. Kel, 5th halo. Ron back on the halo trail with 4. Moonshot getting his 3rd. Strawman. I've got MIR with 3. VOX with 4. MIR with 15. VOX with 25. DZ points. MIR with 25. VOX with 0. All right, let's go to round 6, the final round of 5 players. Trigger. Trigger's having a blast tonight. Trigger, let's go. Give me another good move. I know you guys are having some fun. What you got in store for round 6? Mythic Poe to Moon's Boss. And an Enrage. All right, I like it. Mythic Poe, can't stop it. It's hitting. It's Mythic. Not super high damage from the Poe, but you can't stop it, and it is Mythic, so that's nice. And a Rapture loaded with regular Rage. All right, it hits. So, regular Rage is going to give a teardrop. And regular Rage, we're going to give Trigger. Black block. %, green. So you got 3/4 green remaining. But that all-important teardrop. And Mythic Poe to Moon's Boss. Dealing damage with the Mythic Moon. Taking Moon's Boss down to 85%. So you have football at 86, Moon at 85. Again, these are based on players' health as well. The higher player's health, the stronger their boss is. Let's go to Julie J. Julie J, you have boss out. All right. So I just noticed this. Julie J, you will not get credit for the Weber, and here's why. Because you can't legally have the target out. So when you played boss and you shot Weber, you shot the Dark Widow, Weber would summon, but because you have a pet out, that pet would fizzle out. So it would cast, but then it goes away because you can't have a pet because you already have it. No, it's a bow that summons a pet. So, Kang to Bonnie's boss. It would be the equivalent of you trying to summon Rod, which you can't do. Yes, it's a bow that summons basically like Rod. And it does summon it, but then it disappears because you can't maintain it because you already have another pet out. All right, Kang to Bonnie's boss. So JJ playing Kang. Could be worth 45. Seal and Thrill. And she's going S6, standard arrow, red gel from the Dark Rain. She's got all kind of Dark Legacy bows. Now the Dark Rain deals double damage to tanks. Football's boss is not a tank, but it's still an S6, a good weapon. Not the big upgrade yet. Ron wisely is going to let it hit, but still with the juice on it. Going to take Football Masters boss from 86 down to 74. Can't be prevented anyway because of the MIR smoke. So Football's boss down to 74. Moon's at 85. A little bit of a battle going on. And the Kang, was to B-Dub's boss, which is over here. Moonshot's boss is the other one. All right, Kang to B-Dub, Seal and Thrill, S6, Dark Rain. Let's go from Julie J over to J-Law. J-Law's final turn of the night. All right, Orcus to B-Dub. And I like this play. So, J-Law playing Sly Spark on Riley, and she is the next player to go. That's why it's such a good move. And that will nerf Riley's pet attacks by 25%. So Orcus to B-Dub. Going to splash one of the flames. Going to take MIR down to 2 flames. Seal and Thrill, S6 Carnage loaded. All right, so Moonshot or B-Dub. B-Dub's going to take Orcus damage. And then we've got a equivalent to a Mag 7 Carnage. And the Sly Spark on Riley, going to nerf her damage. All right, Mag 7 Carnage. We got a little focus on the wall here. And J-Law knows Carnage, second strongest non-limited grenade in the game. This wall is a little weaker than the last. How about 75 green, full green, and 50% blue? J-Law. Got VOX within 1 block of MIR. VOX quietly got back in the wall game. All right, let's go from J-Law over to Samurai. Got a feeling like every point is going to count here. Every PCP point. Got Samurai, Ron, B-Dub. Go to Helios, Moonshot's boss. Silver Spark Kane to Football's boss. It's a good thing they nerfed that damage, isn't it? And S6 Elmo loaded to the wall. All right, this is good stuff all the way around. Riley leaving the tank zone. All right, it hits. So Helios going to actually get Football back to 100% with Helios with the activation. He was at 85. He's good. Silver Spark Kane. Kane's a good pet. Helios to Moonshot's boss. Kane is also going to spread the flame. That's going to give him flame number 3. Moon's boss back to 100%. Correct. Kane is going to spread the flame, and we'll get to that in a second. And B-Dub is going to play in Talio. All right. Beautiful thing about this Cryptic Dragon is once it hits, she can add E2 to it. So that is going to be Super 8 Elmo. All right. First and foremost, let's give Riley 10 points for that Elmo. Now, let's go Super 8. With the power of the grenade. It's 50% blue. Blue's gone. Blue's gone. Teardrop. Takes the red block. And then we get another red block. Samurai. Take it down a total of, now remember, it was 50 blue. So taking down 1.5 blue, touching the red block, and then breaking the other red block. Very well done, Samurai. Silver Spark Kane, nerfed 25%, is going to hit Football's Boss for 11%. Going to take him down to 63. There's a lot of hits on Football's Boss. He's got a lot of health, but VOX doing a good job nerfing that. That Sly Spark was great. All right, let's go from Samurai over to Ron. A lot of good back and forth, these teams. It was a nice play with Intaglio, though. Ron's going to summon Fallacy. Going to rebuild another straw man. We'll put him right down here by the bay, Ron. Ron's going to send a Torment over to B-Dub. Going to Sly Spark B-Dub. We saw it just a minute ago on Riley. Now we see it on Bonnie. Julie J's going to fan on that Torment. And M7 Trixie to Kang and Moon's Boss. B-Dub. One's going to kill the Kang. The other one is going to deal some damage to Moon's Boss, which is now at 100%. Ron is the Kang killer. Like, if he gets this, seriously, that's like 150 points he's taking off the board tonight. It hits. All right, Ron, the Kang killer. Another one down. And you are going to hit Moon's Boss, but again, it's a Trixie. It's low damage. It's basically a D10, but you got a lot of juice on it. The juice is what hits. Taking Moon's Boss down to 89%, you get 11%. But it is a D10 grenade. All right, let's go from Ron over to B-Dub. B-Dub, your move, and you don't have the Torment, but your pets are considerably weakened because of the Sly Spark. So you got B-Dub, Cat, Kel, Football, Moonshot, and then we get a speed round of 4. Got MIR with 3 flames. We got VOX with 4. Guys can see the walls pretty close. See the flags. Pretty close. B-Dub going to send Torment over to Football. M7 Doom, standard ammo, red gel to football's boss. Ouch. This is what happens when you got a lot of health. And this is what happens when you have a lot of damage. M7 Doom to a super geared player. %39. Taking football from 63% down to 24%. B-Dub wrecking things. Just thank goodness he has gear. That would have been madness. All right, let's go from B-Dub over to Cat. Set up very nicely by MIR. Cat, Kel, football, and Moon. Give Cat about 5 more seconds to get her move in. Cat, Kel, football, and Moon. And then we'll bring our starters in. Silver Spark Kane to Moon's boss. With Geist, Sly Spark to Kel. All right. You got way too many sparks. So Silver Spark Kane to Moon's boss with Geist. No Sly Spark. So I'm not sure what that's all about. But an S6 Elmo to the wall. All right. Okay. B-Dub, Silver Spark Kane to Moon's boss with Geist. It hits. And an S6 Elmo to the wall. All right, so I'm going to give you Kane with the Geist ability and the Silver Spark. I'm going to take Moon from 89 to 72 after the Geist ability. It's a 17% shot. That's a good shot from a pet. Silver Spark Kane with Geist. Then we got S6 Elmo loaded to the wall. This is going to be fun too, because we're going to give Cat 10 points from Elmo. $50 blue, blue, and barely touches the red to get rid of it. MIR 1 block ahead. MIR with 2 blocks, VOX with 3. All right, let's go from Cat over to Kel. So she got the Cane, the Geist, and the S6 Elmo. The 10 points from Elmo took down the blue blocks, teardropped it, and that's all she got though. I got a feeling it's going to be a nail biter. Kel going to DZ portal. Silver Spark Cane to Football's Boss. Fear Smoke, Ron, and F5 Standard Ammo Red Gel. All right, Ron getting moved out of his DZ. Silver Spark Cane with an F5 Standard Ammo. Football's Boss is Sauce. Kel getting a Ruffled Feather. And taking Football's Boss off the board. Several little pet shots. They hit that boss about 6 times until B-Dub hit it big and then Kel finished it off. So Kel with a Ruffled Feather and a gold block tonight. Football, you're up. And you can play pets. But you can't enrage because you have Torment. Football and then Moon. Gonna Talon Ron to their DZ. Smart move. I thought that would be coming after the Fear Smoke. Very well done. Put Ron back over there. Flame Grenade to Strawman. Gonna Torment Moonshot. Also gonna Sly Spark him to nerf his pet damage. And a Flame Grenade. All right, B-Dub, Flame Grenade hits or stop it. And Moon, you're up next. Have your move ready to go. Hits. Vox. Flame number 5. All right, Moonshot, finish us up. Final move of round 6. Been a great one so far. A DZ Portal. Back over here with Ron. A Torment Trigger. Give Moon's Torment over to Trigger because he'll be out next round. Red Kang to Julie J's Boss. Moon playing Red Kang could be worth 50. Unless Ron, the Kang Killer, gets it again. And Gas Blast to Ron. Ron taken 10% damage, but more importantly, gets launched. All right, Moon goes to the portal, Torment's Trigger, Red Kang, and a Gas Blast. All right, that is the end of round number 6. Let's take a look. Vox, 6 blessings. They're going to get a whole wall from blessings. They're owning it. Ron, no halo. Moonshot, getting his 4th. Right now he's tied with Ron. And Kel getting her 6th. All right, Strawman. Vox, able to get 50 points in Strawman. MIR, able to get 15. DZ, MIR beating Vox their own game tonight. 75 points for MIR. 0 for Vox. Doesn't happen often. Blessings already been divvied up. Let's get starters back in the game. So first of all, great job to Moonshot tonight. Well played. I'm going to put Moonshot's 4 blessings over here just in case. Great job to Football Master. We got Trigger, Rajin, Ron, and Kat. We're going to bring Rajin back in. Great job to J-Law. We're going to move J-Law out. Trigger stays. She has Torment. And we got Julie J, Samurai, B-Dub, and Kel. All right, J-Law is in for you, Ron. All right. So J-Law will go into the number 3 position. New substitution rule. So Ron will head out. He was a starter. So it looks like Ron and Moonshot are going to split the blessings because nobody else is going to get more than 4. So Kel has 6, Ron and Moonshot have 4, so they're going to tie for second. All right, so here's the order. Trigger, Julie J, Ray Jin, Samurai, J-Law, B-Dub, Cat, and Kel. Trigger, your final move of the night. Let's go. Give everybody 10 seconds. She's going to go Bane to their wall. M7 St. Elmo to the wall with Ignite. Now, Trigger. You are tormented, but you can pill the torment, which you have to do in order to play the M7. And it's not a problem because she's not playing a smoke. She's not playing a spark. So she does still get pet, juice, grenade. And I'll allow her to have it because she can't play the M7 unless she does it anyway. So it's not like it's a miss. But it does prevent any type of smokes or sparks in that final round. Team MIR, anything? Bane and M7 St. Elmo. Hits. All right, we're going to get a little bit of a change here because MIR is going to have a wall rebuilt. Trigger is going to get 10 points for the Elmo. And the M7 Elmo is going to give her 2 1/4. 75 red remaining. VOX just took a wall lead. Julie J, you're up. The start of Julie J's turn. We get another red Kang from MIR. That is now 3. And more importantly, MIR gets their 4th flag. So it's now 4 flags to 4. Funny, it's been back and forth. MIR had the walls, VOX had the flags. Now MIR's got the flags, VOX got the wall. All right, Julie J. Summon Rage, Blue Spark, F7 Elmo. Ron says, wait. Regien's going to intervene, shut it down. No hit for Julie J. All right, let's go over to Regien. Regien, your final move after that shutdown. Who is going to have anything left? Regien, Samurai, J-Law, B-Dub, Cat, and Kel. Give Regien about 5 more seconds. Let's keep it moving. We got a pretty good timetable on tonight's match. Let's finish it out. This game is still in the balance. Anybody's match. MIR certainly looks like they're going to have a little bit of a flag lead. However, VOX has flipped the script on the walls and has a lot of blessings. Ace is Roxy. All right. Regien's going to light a flame and an M7 lithium loaded to the wall. Oh, boy. B-Dub says wait. Kel's going to intervene. They don't want the lithium to light the flame. So keeping that block up, plus that would have been 50 bonus points for Regien. However, they do light another straw man. Straw man number 6 for Team VOX with 1 in the balance. Sneaky Vox. All right. Let's go from Reijin over to Samurai. These last couple rounds are getting interesting. Do you go wall? Do you go straw? Do you go pet? I don't know. I don't know. Both teams trying to pull out a much-needed victory. All I know is we got Samurai, J-Law, B-Dub, Cat, and Kel will finish it out. Going to be a lot of pressure on Kel, I think. Don't mess up. I know, Julia. That saying has a lot of deep meaning. All right, we're going to go Orchestra Ron. Thrill Smoke, Blue Spark, M7, Elmo from Samurai. Aiming for Ron on the sidelines. All right, Samurai, give me a valid target. To J-Law. All right. All right, Orcus to J-Law. I'm going to break her seal. Also going to put out one of those flames. Very important. Thrill, Blue Spark, M7, Elmo loaded. All right, Elmo, let's give Riley another 10 points for Elmo. Seven, 8, S9 from Riley. Oh boy, what are we looking like here? Red block from Bane, red block. And 50 red. Oh my goodness. We got MIR with 50% of a block. We got VOX with 75% of a block. All right, let's go from Samurai over to J-Law. J-Law, I don't know. I don't know how close this is. VOX got some straw men. They got some halos. The walls are almost even. MIR's going to gain a couple flags, but all right, Ace to Roxy. All right, all of the above from before. Roxy to spread a flame, and a whole lot of extra stuff to not only take down the wall, but to maximize that flame. Check this out. Straw man number 6. And after the lithium, straw man number 7. Ron was thinking ahead with that fallacy. And J-Law also not only taking down the second block here, she also got a gold bar. That's another 50. All right. Kat's got 1 gold bar. J-Law has a gold bar. All right. B-Dub. This is this is down to the wire. Also important for VOX to get that wall down with all those blessings. But MIR does have two moves to go. They have 2 players. VOX only has 1. The start of B-Dub's turn. She caps. So that is flag number 5 for MIR. It never looked like MIR was going to be able to come back and take the flags the way VOX started out. B-Dub, which Abyss wand? All right, blackout. So no DZ points this round. So just in case Cat tried to sneak in a DZ. Spectral Snake to a straw man. Putting out that 7th straw man, Ron. And Thrill Smoke F4 St. Elmo. B-Dub getting an extra 10 points from the Elmo. Also, getting a 50-point block. And also resetting the wall. And Cat, your move. We got Cat, and then we got Kel. Pretty epic battle tonight. But neutral field, tough to plan for. It's a lot of ad-libbing, a lot of players just playing loose. Gonna light a straw man. Thrill Smoke. M7 Easter Beaster loaded with Ignite. This is the third wall. It is the strongest of the three. First two pretty weak. Moxie gonna light straw man number 7 again. And it hits. 7, 8, 9 with Ignite still. A nice shot. Black, green, green, and blue. Hell of a shot. All right. Kel, final move of the night. Now, you might not think much of that shot Cat just got, but with their blessings, that's a 300-point shot. So I told you guys it's going to be a super close game. Yes, MIR is going to win the flags. But VOX doing some stuff here. At the end of Kel's turn, Moonshot's boss will cap, which will give MIR a 2-flag advantage. The question is, did the walls and the straw man and the extras from VOX, did it make up for that? All right, she's going to leave the DZ. She's going to go Bane to their wall. It won't matter. Bane will actually only be a 5-point play because VOX is going to get 7 blessings. So it won't carry over to the next one, but it'll still rebuild it. Sometimes that's the way it goes. Thrill Smoke. Blue Spark. All right. So here's where she's going to try to add to it. So I get the Bane play now. She's trying to save some of the points over here at the end. So Bane to their wall, rebuilds 1. Thrill Smoke, Blue Spark, F4, Mighty Mike loaded to rebuild it. You saw how much it took to take it down. Green block. And she does carry over for 25% green. All right. Actually, she rebuilt a little bit, maybe saved 100 points. So not much. She got the green, but did get a little carryover with the Thrill and the Blue Spark. So no DZ points. We got 0-0. Important straw man. VOX. 150 straw man points in that final round. Thinking ahead. 7 blessings. So let's take them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So MIR did save about 100 points at the end with those 2 moves. All right. Take a look at the PCP points for DZ. Kel getting 100. Moon 25. Ron 25. All right. I don't think the score will take too long tonight. And MIR did get a 6th flag. We don't have the room for it. But Moon did cap. It'll give him flag number 6. So you can see they had 2 gold blocks, a cannonball, and a ruffled feather. And over here we had 2 gold blocks and a cannonball. Several things could be the play of the night. I'll be right back and we'll calculate it. Hold tight, everybody. All right, everybody, we are back, and as predicted, this was a really close game. Went down to the wire. A lot of different things that came into play here. You'll see exactly how these PCP points, how the DZ, how the strawman, how everything plays in. So first and foremost, let's start out with the walls. MIR got 2 complete walls. Looked like they were going to destroy them. VOX turned it around. VOX with the wall advantage, 800 to 600, 200-point wall advantage. Kel able to turn that around a little bit in the final move. Flags, MIR dominated flags, had a neat substitution pattern tonight, which I think threw VOX off by a little bit because they're able to switch around their balls to some players, perfectly legal. But MIR, 1,350, VOX 850. MIR with a 2 flag lead and also killing Football Masters flag. That was huge, right? That flipped a boss. So, it's 500-point swing one way or the other. Squid, 50 to 50, no change. DZ, MIR used the cyborg tactic and threw VOX off. VOX normally wins DZ by 300 to 400 points. Tonight, MIR 200, VOX 0. Never seen VOX shut out in the DZ before, but MIR 200 to 0. Strawman, VOX got it all back. 300 in Strawman to 80 MIR. So that's a 210-point swing. We got Tangs. VOX able to get 252, MIR 150. So 102-point edge to Team VOX. But then we get to PCP points. The PCP bombs, 25-25. Feathers, 25 to 0. There's an extra 25. Gold blocks. We had one second. MIR with 2 gold bars, 100 points, and 2 gold blocks for Team VOX. That was tied. DZ points. Kel with 100, Moon with 25, Ron with 25, and then Elmo's 30 points for MIR, 20 for VOX. So overall, MIR, 2,735, VOX, 2,422. So about a boss win by MIR. And of course, flipping the boss is about 525-point difference because you get the ruffled feather. So that was the difference in the game. MIR able late in the game, bold move by Moonshot, to stack the boss. They put all their money on the table and said, we have to flip this. They knew they had to, and they did. Took them several hits to get there. But MIR tonight, little better than VOX. VOX played a great game, don't get me wrong. But MIR ran them out of cooldowns early. Very close game again. 27-35, VOX 24-22. So neither team played bad. I don't know you can go back and really say, like almost every game you watch, you can say, oh, if we would have did this, if we would have did that. Yes, there were some of those. But I think tonight really came down to different strategies. I think MIR had a better strategy, just to be perfectly honest. I don't think either team played bad. They got on the walls early. They flipped the boss. But one of the big moves tonight was certainly taking the cyborg, because VOX is so good at DZ, Ion, cyborg, and throwing you out of your game. So that's really what I noticed about VOX is their positioning. And when MIR took them out of the DZ, they had to improvise a lot more. MIR getting their first win of the season. They will not go winless for the season. So, yeah, they were 0-5. So, you take a quick look here. Feels good, right? 0-5. Now they are 1-5 on the board. It's a hot streak, but they're getting healthy. They're getting their players back. And this is when Play Dead Live is really good. because MIR is back, VOX is back, Ark and Sly, anybody can win on any given night. So, great job. And thanks to all you guys for watching, sticking around, enjoying the game. I will be off tomorrow night. We will be back here Wednesday night for the Lagoon Epic Packs. I know you guys loved the last box event. There's so many good legendaries. Did someone think? No. I mean, the Cyborg Gaming Syndicate might have taken a couple bets on that. Moon, I can't disclose who might have made those bets. Could have been somebody related to you. But no. I think everybody knows that when MIR has all their marbles, they're as good as any team out there. I mean, I can't. That's confidential stuff. So, Wednesday night, box event, sold out. Been sold out for a while. But of all the box events we've done, this last one we did a couple weeks ago, I got more praise, more compliments out of those items. The Ankh of Asia, the Fever Ring, so many good items. So we're going to see on Wednesday night good wands, good pets, good legendaries, and then Friday we got a great event, and then Saturday night we got Swarm. So have a good night, everybody. I'm going to go rest this voice. I've been talking a lot the last couple of days. So here we go. Good job. Congratulations, MIR, getting that win. Well played, VOX. But MIR just a little bit better tonight. So we got no match on Wednesday night, but be here for the box event. I will see you guys Wednesday night. Have a good one, everybody. Peace.